Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today, we're going to be exploring something really unique. Neanias Keys, Traveler of Dreams, the Cosmic Tapestry.
Wow, what a title.
I know, right? And the story itself is just as captivating. It's not your typical hero's journey.
Yeah, I was really struck by how it blends ancient Greece, with things like quantum physics and these like cosmic entities.
Exactly. It's like the author took everything we love about mythology and science fiction and just like wove it all together.
Definitely.
So we start off meeting Neanias, who is, he's a newborn in Sparta. But he's not exactly ordinary, is he?
No, not at all. I mean, first of all, he's got these violet eyes, which are, pretty striking.
Yeah, and then there's this whole thing about him being able to see beings from other times and realities, which is, come on. Who hasn't wished they could do that?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool ability.
And it's not just like he sees them in passing. These spectral visitors, they seem to have a deeper purpose.
Right, like they're guiding him towards something, a destiny he doesn't quite understand yet.
It really makes you wonder if maybe, just maybe, there are these unseen forces shaping our lives, doesn't it?
Definitely. I mean, think about all the little coincidences and twists of fate that happen in our own lives.
Right. But getting back to the story, so Neanias' birth, it's not just like a big celebration, in Sparta.
hmm
It actually triggers alarms in this like super secret facility in Washington, D.C.
That's right. It brings Agent Sarah Reeves and this whole Project Cosmic Tapestry into the picture.
Which, by the way, super intriguing name, right?
Oh, for sure.
You can just feel the tension building, between this like familiar world of government agencies and these extraordinary abilities that Neanias has.
Absolutely. Like, how are those two worlds going to collide? It's like, one of those big questions right from the start.
So chapter 1, The Dreamer Awakens. We're right there in ancient Sparta, witnessing this incredible birth. But one thing that really struck me was how the author portrays Neanias' parents. They're not just like, awestruck by these spectral figures. They're actually terrified.
Right. It makes it so real. I mean, think about it. Even the most extraordinary events can be totally unsettling when they disrupt our normal lives.
It's like a reminder that even when amazing things happen, they can also be really scary.
Exactly.
So fast forward to chapter 2, Shadows and Whispers. Now, Neanias is 4 years old, and his ability to see these beings from other eras, it's like in full swing.
Yeah, he can't escape it.
Exactly. We see him in the marketplace, and out of nowhere, he comes face to face with this alien named Zixnar. Not your average playmate.
Not at all. I mean, Zixnar calls himself a quantum observer from the Andromeda Galaxy. It's like, whoa, hold on a second. Our concept of reality might be a lot bigger than we think?
It's like one of those late night conversations, when you're staring at the stars and wondering what else is out there.
Yeah, definitely.
But then things get even more complicated. Agent Dimitri shows up.
Yeah.
And he's like, this time traveler who's been tasked with protecting Neanias.
Get this. He can see the spectral beings, too.
Right, so now we've got these time travelers, these spectral visitors, and this little boy who's at the center of it all.
And you just know something big is about to happen.
Oh, absolutely. But before we get to that, Chapter 3, The Fall and Rise, is where we see Neanias experience failure for the first time. It's like this gut punch moment, he loses a foot race, and it just completely shatters his confidence.
It's such a pivotal moment because, he's always relied on these dream-enhanced abilities, so this loss, it really hits him hard.
Yeah. It's like a reminder that we all face challenges no matter how unique our circumstances might seem.
Right. Like, nobody's immune to setbacks.
But what I found really interesting was how the spectral mentors guide Neanias through this. They don't just like offer him some easy solution or tell him to just get over it. They actually encourage him to embrace the lesson in failure.
Yeah, it's like they understand that true strength comes from learning how to adapt and grow from our mistakes.
It's a powerful message for sure.
Yeah.
Then in chapter 4, The Brotherhood Forged, we meet Neanias' friends. We've got Lysander, Thea, and Damon. Each of them has their own unique abilities. It's like the ultimate superhero team.
Right. Lysander's courage manifests as this physical force. Thea can see into possible futures, and Damon can communicate with, like, any living being.
It's like the author took every cool superpower and gave one to each of them.
And it really highlights the power of teamwork, right? Like, we can achieve so much more when we work together.
Exactly. They each bring something essential to the group, and they're stronger together than they are alone.
Totally.
Navigate.
reality from the rest of the imagine.
So what you're today, remember the power